Hey guys, Mike Internet Pro. I wanted you to check out this video that I was just listening to a little bit earlier. It makes so much sense, and this is the type of training that you get with the program I'm involved in. So I wanted you to be able to kind of get like a short snippet of exactly what I believe in and exactly why I promote high ticket products. Check this out, guys.
What I want to talk about now, let's start handing out some money because I didn't hand out any money at all. For $20, I told you about that triangle from Perry Marshall, and there was traffic, conversion, and for $20, what was it? Who said economics? Yeah, come and get it. Economics, right? Economics, which is, okay, economics, right? The numbers, right? The revenue has to exceed whatever the expenses are. Just go and see Brian. Thanks. Thank you. We need to make sure that this business model or this conversion or this website that we are sending traffic to is a vending machine that is going to give us more back than we put in, right? Otherwise we go broke. So it's very, very important. The numbers are very important. And your conversion, like the difference between maybe 3% and 4% of your leads buying, okay, the difference between 3% leads buying and 4% leads buying can be the difference between the vending machine downstairs that eats your money and the one upstairs that prints money. Okay, literally that small. So this is what it all comes down to, the conversion model, the business model that you use, and that's what I want to talk to you a little bit about. Now, let's say I give you two options to make $1 million. Okay, I say to you, I want you to go and make $1 million, and you've got two options. You can sell $10 ebooks, or you can sell $10,000 coaching programs. How many $10 ebooks would you need to sell to get to $1 million? 100,000, right? Which means you need to go and find 100,000 new customers. Now, could you do that?
And guys, if you want to hear the rest of this video in its total fullness, it's about 2 hours. It's a really good video, and this is what I'm talking about, those little details, conversion rates. These are the things that you learn to make your business profitable. If you really want to know how to make money online, guys, it's really all about the principles. And by principles, I mean things such as this. There's a lot of things wrapped in those principles as far as like sales copy, the creativity that goes into the pages that you create, such as like these ebooks on the side here, his video sitting here, the button sitting here, all this type of, this is made in like a triangle way where it comes down. All of this stuff you will learn once you come inside this business. You learn about conversion ratios, your cost per click versus your EPC or earnings per click. That is super important. Once you understand that, if you have free traffic like I'm generating, it doesn't really matter what your cost per click is because it's zero. So my EPC can be 60 cents, a dollar, and I'm making profitability on my back end, front end. It doesn't make any difference for me. But if you're going to spend money such as Facebook traffic and stuff like that, or you're generating sales with solo ads and different things like that, you need to understand how much you're paying and then how much you're getting on your backside and how to tweak it, how to do some split testing to tweak it so that you can actually get in more profitability measures and get into more money for the rest of the quarters that you're going to promote in for that particular year. You want to make sure that your year starts off, or I should say ends off, better than it starts. And this is gradually by tweaking your business and understanding how to do all this. You learn this from this company, okay? That's why I want to play this little short clip. It's 2 hours long. If you want to hear it in its entirety, go ahead and click the link below and you'll be able to hear the entire video. I want you to be able to see it, guys, because this is a type of training that you receive. When I say big ticket, it's going to provide you the total amount of training that you need from A to Z. They're not going to leave anything out. They're not going to rush over anything or have you feeling like there's something that's missing. Okay, once you understand the mathematics of how this whole internet marketing system works, once you understand how to drive traffic, I always talk about blogging, social media platforms, free platforms, paid traffic, like I said, Facebook marketing and media. These type of things can work in your benefit as long as you understand how to make them profitable. Okay, that means that you're making more than you're spending. You have to understand that, because a lot of people are so happy about, getting 25-cent clicks or 10-cent clicks or whatever the case may be, and that doesn't equal leads. That just equals clicks. And if you do get 10-cent leads and 10-cent or 25-cent leads, then that's great too. But how much are you making profitability wise on your back end over the long term? Are you able to scale? Are you able to go, like he says, from 3% to 4%? How do you do that? How do you measure these things? How do you use, what algorithms, what mathematics, science principles are you using? With theories, because it starts with a theory and it's going to go into a science principle. So, which is going to be a fact, based off of math. But you got to have the theory first. Where are you getting these theories from? He can give you ideas. He can give you the theories. He can also give you the mathematics and the principles that is going to show you how to scale your business from one level to the next, so that you're not jumping in and out of different businesses that don't work or don't last. And that's what a lot of people do. They jump from one business to the next, and that's the only way they can make money, because of the fact that unless they ride a new business wave, they can't really see how to scale up their own business, their own business they may have joined, or one that they have created. They don't know how to do it because they don't know the mathematic and the science and the theorized principles. You got to understand theory as well, because your theory runs with your imagination. That's how you're able to make new principles based off of theories that you have to find out if they're going to work. You got to go to the drawing board and see if that theory is going to work based off the mathematics. But once you do that, once you understand that type of marketing, those principles, then you can scale a business to wherever you want, or you don't. You can keep it where you're profitable, and you don't even have to scale it, but you'll still be in profit, so you'll still make money. It's okay to generate at a level and not scale if you're comfortable at that level. But if you choose and desire to scale, it's just pretty much, a crude way of saying just dump more money back into the business, and that's the way you make it more profitable. Okay, take more of your profits, put it back into the business in different forms and different methods, different ways, paid traffic, uh, outsourcing, hiring people to do work for you. It's going to cause more conversions as well. And of course, buying ad copy, professional sales writers, people who can actually create professional sales pages, those type of things. But what I like about this system is I already have those people working for me. His crew, his team is already creating my web pages for me, my sales pages. So I don't have to go out and outsource that type of work. His crew, his staff, is already creating sales copy for me, professional sales copy. So guess what? Michael doesn't have to go out and figure out how to outsource that type of work. You don't either. Okay. You don't have to hire these type of people. I've done it before in the past. It's not a fun job, I'll be honest, because you have to really sift through people who you may or may not like in the beginning, and that takes a lot of time and effort, okay, and money and on it, when you finally find the person you want. So this is why you want a done for you. It's what I call a done for you business. Now, on top of that, he's going to teach you the principles. Okay, him and his staff, his videos, and all this type of training. That's why I want to give you this snippet. Have you watched the whole thing so you can see the type of training that you will learn. Now, this will take a while. It won't be overnight where you just understand everything. But if you're on your journey to making money online, and you can see yourself, a year off, 6 months off, making money, the type of money that I'm showing here, 1,250, 3,300, even $5,500 and more. Okay, even up to 10 grand a sale. If you can see yourself making that type of income for you, yourself or your family, then you're going to have to get properly positioned in the right company. Okay, again, kind of connecting to my last video, you won't be able to make these type of commissions off of a $10 product. Okay, little small, I hate to call them this, but little small rinky-dink type websites are not going to get you to these large numbers if you don't understand how to put it all together. Now, a whole bunch of rinky-dink websites, yeah, a whole bunch of little small, here today, gone tomorrow websites might work for you, but it's a lot of time and energy. Okay, so that's why I say stick with these foundational principles if you really want to scale your business to the next level quickly. Now, as marketers, we use certain websites and we use certain names and buzzwords and keywords and those type of things to draw traffic. But at the end, we have to know as professional marketers where our true, where our true money lies at, or where our true value is really lying at, because it's going to be with our big ticket products. It's going to be with our principles that we've learned over the years. And yeah, we can spin off on some of these sites that we know aren't going to be here that long, to drive traffic. But what I want to tell you is you can use those sites, but make sure you use the bread and butters, the Instagram. They're going to be here. Okay, the Facebook's going to be here. Twitter's not going anywhere. Okay, YouTube's here for a long time. It's been here for a long time. Whatever, like 15 years now, or something like that, 10 years or something. So these systems, okay, including Mope, has been here for years. Mope's been around since 2012, somewhere around there. Okay, so these systems have been here for 5 years or more. They're going to be here. They're not going anywhere. Okay. So if you keep searching for those small, little $10 type systems to make you this type of money, okay, you're going to really be, kicking against, really kicking against a rock. Okay. It's going to be really difficult for you to get anywhere. Okay. It's okay to begin with. Like I said, residual products, they're great. They can build up your capital. That way you can start investing in these larger programs. But eventually, you're going to need to come up to this level to make that type of money, which can purchase you a house, purchase you a car. That's going to really start a retirement and savings program for you. And, whatever investments you want to make, you're going to need a larger tickets, okay? Because the general audience, that 99% of the people I'm talking to cannot generate thousands of leads online. It's just going to be very difficult without paying for them. Okay. And if you're going to pay, and which majority of you guys will have to pay, because it takes years to build up free traffic. It takes years to understand how to build up free traffic. Okay. It's not something that can just be told to you in a couple of videos. It just really isn't. You have to learn it as you go, because the comprehension, the practicalness of it, getting out of your own way. A lot of misconceptions are there for a lot of people when they first start off as newbies. They have misconceptions of how traffic is driven, how things. So all of that has to get cleared out of your brain, and then the right information has to come in. It's got to settle down. A lot of trial and error has to come. This takes years, and then you can understand how you generate, the free traffic. So for the majority of you guys, you're going to need to get on Facebook. You're going to need to do solo ads. You're going to need to do, even cheap traffic sources that I always talk about, just to build up your list from these tier one countries like America, Australia, Canada, and those type of things. So if you're going to, pay for traffic, again, you're going to have to understand how to make it profitable so you're not losing money. And this is what this video is about, okay? And that's what internet marketing is about. And that is the art and the science of making money, okay? The art and the science. It's both. It's both art, science, and math. And math is usually always included in science, but art as well, because there's a creative side to this. Making videos, editing, graphic work, sales page copy, imagination, theories, coming up with all kind of outlandish thoughts. Maybe if this is how I'm going to do this is how I'm going to do it. It may or may not work, but then the science is going to let you know beforehand if it does or not. Guys, make sure to come over to Success Online with Michael. As you can see, my follower base is growing on this particular Instagram account, and I'm going to be showing you how to make multiple Instagram accounts, how to make multiple accounts, period, on all your social platforms. That is the way. The more the merrier. The more, the more accounts you have, the more money you can drive into your business. Go ahead and click on this link. It'll bring you over to my new Instagram cash funnel. You're going to want to jump in here so you can see what I got going on, okay? And definitely sign up. This is what it's all about. Get started now. Remember, you got to pay to play to get on the level where you need to be at so you can make the large ticket sales. That's what we all, as marketers, have done, have to do, and will continue to do in order to make a lot of money online that suits our needs. All right, guys. Links below as always. Get started. Check out the video. And I'll see you on the other side, inside. And until the next video, I'm out.